A photograph features Stephen King at rest on a sofa inside his winter residence in Florida. On the wall above him is a framed reproduction of Edward Hopper's 1932 painting, Room in New York. King wrote the story The Music Room, first published in the November 2016 issue of Playboy magazine, based on this replica painting that he owns. Few people in the writer's enormous fan base realize that King has a keen appreciation for the visual arts. He's an ardent art collector, and art plays an important role in his life. He has admitted on several occasions that many of his stories and novels commence with a single visual image. In multiple email discussions with us, King acknowledged that he is a zealous fan of Edward Hopper's oeuvre. Thus, we begin this book on the connection between King and crime fiction, with an unusual reference to Hopper as a painter whose aesthetic has long attracted King. Indeed, the urban world of many of his paintings links directly to King's appreciation of crime fiction and the impact the genre has produced on his own art. It is no accident that Hopper's career as a mature painter, 1910 to 67, overlapped the height of the hard-boiled detective genre and film noir, 1930 to 50, as there is a distinct noir-esque quality present in his New York City paintings. At first glance, it may appear that King and Hopper share few correspondences. Little appears to be happening in the painter's static urban landscapes, often devoid of characters. A deeply felt feeling of quiet despair featuring buildings with long shadows, as we are made to feel so completely in paintings such as Early Sunday Morning, 1930, or his many portraits of Manhattan solitude. King's reproduction of Room in New York features an alluring woman in red, a would-be femme fatale perhaps, idly plunking at piano keys, and a man so engrossed in his modern melees that he might as well be across the ocean. He has business to which he must attend, even if only to read the evening paper, and the glamorous allure of the woman in the room must be kept at bay. The places pictured in Hopper's paintings evoke a sadness that is more expressive than the people who appear infrequently in his work, residing in spaces that feel unoccupied, as his men and women are self-absorbed, incommunicative, and lost to each other, buried beneath the weight of a late afternoon's melancholia. What appeals to King in Hopper's world are similar elements to those that have always attracted him to the novels of Raymond Chandler, a lonely atmosphere that becomes a character and tells a story all by itself, where words are unnecessary.